How an interim HR partner, like myself, puts structure around your hiring process. The savings to an organization long-term in thinking through the process of hiring key contributors is worth its weight in gold. An interim HR partner can coach you through developing a systems approach to talent acquisition. Stay tuned to hear a 3-step process for hiring systematically.
Welcome to this episode of Insider Tips from an Executive Recruiter with your host, Dan Toussaint.
As an experienced HR executive, I've come to the executive recruiting business with the knowledge that taking a systems approach to talent acquisition is critical. Here are 3 tips for creating or fine-tuning a defined process for your hiring of key people. What is the context of the opening? Why is the position open? What is the driving need? And why now? Asking those questions, stipulating those to the key decision makers, and coming to an agreement on this hiring decision is important. And spelling that out to candidates will be important as well. Number 2, the selection process. Who are your decision makers? And who will be involved in interviewing and screening candidates as they come through? How many interviews do you expect to have? When do you want this person on board? And how will the interviews take place? Phone interviews, Skype interviews, use of other video technology can save you dollars on visits to your plant. So take a look at the process and develop a plan that you can communicate to candidates. That's a way of selling your business and your opportunity to candidates, which is very important. Number 3, defining components of a successful hire. What are the keys to success for this person? The 3 or 4 key skills and experiences you want from that new hire. And think about your company from a cultural perspective for a second. What is needed in your organization? Are you a fast-paced organization that likes to attract people who work at a really high level? Are you a very fun organization that wants someone who's a little bit casual in their organization? Do you work by a strategic plan and follow that very carefully? Do you want someone who follows structure really well? Understanding your culture and then defining that to the candidates will be important to a successful hire. Other topics that come up, such as, do you want somebody from the immediate area, or are you going to consider relocation? And how will you pay for that? Will that be planned out through a third party, or will you use the recruiter? These are the kind of questions defining the components of a successful hire that we find beneficial to our clients in making good decisions. If you are looking for an executive recruiter who understands the HR components to good hiring and can help you create or fine-tune your talent acquisition system, reach out to us with a call or email using the information shown below.
Thanks for watching Insider Tips from an Executive Recruiter. For more information, visit Dan's website at dantoussaint.com. Also, browse the other shows found on this Biz TV Shows network.